school starting tomorrow. For most, not all, but the thing that we've been hearing so much, our family, from our kids, Mom, Dad, I'm hungry. What can I eat? I'm hungry all summer long. And like in the summer, I find you kind of wane away from some habits that maybe you were in like when the school year when it comes to healthy snacking. But luckily we have registered dietitian Andrea D'Ambrosio back on the show with some ideas to get us back on the rails as we get back to school. Great to see you.
Great to see you. And I love smart snacking because it reminds us we can get both nutrition and energy together to keep us feeling full until our next meal.
And you always find a way to get the kids involved in helping you out too, because then that gets them interactive and interested in what you're making and what you're putting in. Okay, so you got 3 items that we're going to go over. What do you got?
Exactly. So we have 3 balanced, nutritious snacks that kids can be involved in preparing as well. So invite them in the kitchen, get them involved, and we're starting today with a California fresh fig yogurt parfait. So I love using these fresh figs. If you haven't tried them, they are delicious.
You can eat the whole thing, right?
You can. So they're little teardrop shaped fruits. You just take off the end and the bottom, and they have hundreds of tiny seeds. Nutritious, high fiber, magnesium, potassium, so heart healthy as well. Okay. And this is our carbohydrate source. So it's basically a fancy word for sugar energy. And our carbohydrate is part of an important balanced snack because it increases our energy, helps us to stay full for longer.
Are we starting the day with this, or when are we eating this, Andrea?
Yeah, you can have it, so you can pack them ahead, keep them stored in the fridge, and then add them to school lunches. They can have them when they're home for school. And then, we're just making a parfait. So we can add toppings like the oats, we have chia seeds. The fresh figs do have fiber in them as well, but we get an extra boost of fiber with our chia. And we have our fresh figs in season right now until November.
What's the yogurt?
I have Greek yogurt.
Greek yogurt.
So Greek yogurt is double the protein of regular yogurt. Nice. And I use unsweetened because we can add our natural sweet with our fresh fruit. If you wanted, you could add a little bit extra sweet with like honey or maple syrup. Maple syrup. It'll always be less sweet than the sugar sweetened yogurts.
Okay, what's the middle one?
All right, so for our second balanced snack, we're doing my Goto Trail mix. And I've partnered with my friends at Wonderful Pistachios, California Prunes to show you this balanced snack.
This would be a great after school snack when you're coming home, because they're coming home and they maybe haven't had that snack in a little while. They're coming home, Mom, Dad, I'm hungry. If it's already made for them, they can just go into the cupboard and grab it.
Exactly. So to start us off, we're thinking about that carbohydrate energy, boost it up. We're gonna use our California prunes. We get a source of fiber as well. Fiber helps kids and adults stay feeling full for longer. So we are adding these.
It's just a big raisin, right?
They're a beautiful velvety texture and
putting them all in here?
Yeah, so our serving is 5 to 6 prunes. And we also get bone building nutrients too. Magnesium, vitamin K, potassium. So we have our prunes ready. Next, we're adding our Wonderful Pistachios. I'm adding a ½ cup serving. We get 11 grams of protein and 5 grams of fiber. So great nutritious source. The other thing that I love that you can get these shelled pistachios, and we're using the lightly salted. But you can switch it up.
Is it easy for kids to break those apart?
Yeah, so I would say for something like this, for trail mix, you want the shelled, but for home snacking, you could do them in the shell. It's really a matter of personal preference.
Okay, we got a minute and a half. The last one on the end is a kid charcuterie.
Yeah, and so what I've done here, everyone loves charcuterie boards, and why not use them as a balanced snack opportunity where we're using the things that we have in our pantry and our fridge to inspire our boards. So you can see here how we've used items from our previous snacks, like our California figs. We also have veggies, so things that you can prep ahead with carrots pre-cut. We have dips, hummus, which also increases veggie consumption.
Avoiding food waste. There's just so much times you're going into the fridge and it's just sitting there and not being used.
Exactly.
So cutting it up and putting it on boards and displaying it out for the kids. So so some great ideas. Where can we find more of these or even these recipes, Andrea?
At dieteticdirections.com.
And we'll hook that up with our website, chch.com/morninglive. Great to see you. How's your little one doing?
She's wonderful, starting school tomorrow.
No way! Oh, congratulations. It's such a great time. All right, more Morning Live as we get closer and closer to the first day of school. If it's tomorrow or sometime this week, we'll see you after the break.